Okay, that's done. Let me make sure I can hears myself. All right, let's see here. Boy, oh boy. I just went on a rant like nobody's business a few minutes ago. I went off on what's it called? On Aerofly, man. I tried. I can't do it, man. I am spoiled. I am spoiled by Microsoft Flight Simulator. It pains me to say it. But yeah, Aerofly, they just did not up their game at all. All they do is just repackage the same thing they've been packaging for years now. They put a new airplane out there, a couple new liveries, and you can now land at like any airport you want to. Other than that, nothing else. Anyways, I'm not going to go off. Now we doing this here train delivery. So welcome all my beautiful, fine aviation enthusiast friends. Welcome back to the airplane show. My name is Greg. I'll be your internet captain, pilot, whatever you want to call me tonight on this voyage we are going to be taking from Leipzig-Halle Airport, which was the last hub of Antonov before they stopped their flying, and we're going to deliver this train to Dublin, Ireland. Let me see if I can hear myself. Oh, I don't want that. Shit. Hey, wrong stream, bro. Let me make sure I can hear this before I continue to talk. I think we good. Oh yeah, we good. Okay. But yeah, man. So this flight that we're doing, there was a real life flight to Dublin delivering a train, but it was from Ontario, Canada. And that bitch is like 1,500 miles or 2,000 or 2,500 miles. It's a long flight. And I just don't have the patience or the time, really. I got to look for a job, man. I got fired today. So, you know, I got stuff to do after this, man, because, you know, YouTube ain't paying my bills. So, oh, man, I thought I built this flight already. Shit, I didn't build it yet. Oh, I think I have it saved in SimBrief. Give me a second. Let me go back to SimBrief. Because I was going to do this flight the other night, and then I wound up doing the Dreamliner instead. Man, I was very excited to do that Aerofly at first tonight. You know, I mean, I wasn't excited that it was like 20 frames a second, but, you know, I was excited that I found a way to stream it, and I was excited to check out the new global stuff at 739, and I started trying to input everything, and lo and behold, it's just you can't operate the airplane. It's bad, man. It's just the same that it's been for years. All right, use current time. Let's reset the ETOPS. All right, let's generate this here flight so I can brings it into Navigraph. So I have it. All right, let's go to charts. Let's import this here flight. Yeah, EDDP. So this airport, the Leipzig-Halle Airport, I don't know if that's really how you pronounce it, but that's the airport that we're flying from. This was the last hub, like major hub for Antonov. When their Ukrainian hub, it was either caught on fire or it was involved in some sort of explosion or something like that. But after that happened, they moved all the operational stuff to Germany, and we're gonna load up a what's it called, a train, and we're gonna fly. All right, let's get the OFP out because we need that. Yep, got fired today. First time I've been fired in what am I? I'm 45 now. I think first time I've been fired in probably 25 years. All right, so we got EDDP. Leipzig-Halle. we're taking off from 26 right. Where's that at? That's, I think that's down up yonder. 26 right. All right. Well, let's go to a cargo. Oh, it's all cargo. That's beautiful. All right, cargo large, 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 large. Oh, medium. It's medium. All right, where's 452 at? Oh, that's all the way down there. What's over here? What's over here? Is this large? That's not large. Over here, this is probably not large. Hey, we'll do that. 143. All right, let's do that. And let's... No, I don't want to do live because... I mean, we could probably do live weather. But we'll just leave it as a few clouds, and we'll leave it at like 7 in the morning for now. If we need to adjust it, we can. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go! Yeah, Aerofly, Aerofly, Aerofly. Man, I'm really disappointed, man. I spent a long time loving that simulator. It's just, I don't know if I'm spoiled now by Microsoft, and even the fact that I can play it anywhere I want to, which is awesome. But I don't know. Just the Aerofly just doesn't feel the same anymore. We lost that spark. I don't have any more spark with Aerofly. I can get down with a little bit of a dark cabin here. We can do that. Let's turn on. Let's activate just a little bit of lights. And I think the lights are down here. All right, equipment, that's already on. All right, and let's go over here. That way, when we turn the plane on, the lights will be on also. All right, panel lights, BSI TCAS, equipment, that's already on. Control panel, left panel, dashboard. And then a little bit of backlights here. Right. All right, nothing there. Now we are going to be using the checklist, by the way. We have to, man. It's in Russian. No way around it. All right, so that's probably about it. All right, so let's go to our checklist. Do evaluation. We can get Giga Chad to do some stuff. Yeah, this plane is so dope when it's all lit up. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, give me 1 second, buddy. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, that'll come on after we turn the APU on. All right. So let's do this. Okay. We'll wait. Yo, that is really bright. Jesus. Where's that? Oh, it's coming from here. Wow, that was bright. Oh, is this the light too? Let's see here. Oh, all right. So that's that, and oh yeah, we need equipment up. Okay. Is the APU good yet? It's almost there. Off. Fire loop on. Bleed on. Starter button. Now we wait. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is on now, so we can at least align the at least the navigation can align while this is firing up. Come on, 100. Let's keep it 100. Very good. Ground power off. You got it, buddy. Love Transformers. Got it, bro. Let's do it. On. On. Have lights. On. That's it for that page, baby. All right, before we do anything else, I'm going to load our flight plan in, because this is going to take a minute, because this is an old system. This is going to be a lot of like turning knobs and twisting shit. So let's go ahead and let's see what run they want us to take off from. Hopefully it'll be 26 right. All right, 26 left is doable, I think. Damn, I can't do that departure. Let's see what departure I can do. Will it change it automatically? Hang on, let me go back to Navigraph here and see what departure. I'm sure it's the same type of departure, just a different. Yep, there we go. Order 5S. Okay, so all right, flight plan. Enter. EDD E. Yeah, this is going to take a minute to do. By a minute, I mean like a few minutes. Like, it's not going to be a really quick process, this entering all this in. Okay, so from there we got Vortag, then we have Norta. NORTA, is that it? Yep. NORTA. Enter Germany. Then from Norta we have Spy. SPY. And then we have Ravlo. So let's enter Ravlo. I don't think we can do airways with this Garmin system. We're going to find out in a second here after I type in Ravlo. Now I'm typing in all the waypoints first, and then I'll go back and input the departure and the arrival and the approach. And I'll put all that stuff in. All right, Ravlo. Let's see if I can input a airway. I don't think it gives me the option. Yeah, there's no option for an airway. Yep. All right, no worries. So we got Ravlo. Let's see what comes after. Let me go up to the. All right, so from Ravlo, we can go and input what comes next in our chart here. Ravlo to Otbed. Is that far away? Nah, it's not too far away. All right. Otbed. Hotbed. Boy, man, you ever had one of those days where, like, nothing went right? That was, like, my day, all day today. All right, let's click on that. And now let's go down because we have to. So after Otbed, we have, let's see here, another highway that we can't do in the air, and then we have Penile. P-E-N-I-L. There's supposed to be airways between these, but we can't do airways with this particular Garmin system. So I'm still typing in the waypoints, but there's no airway that we're typing in for all the waypoints in between these. So, yeah, man, got fired today. Spent money on Aerofly, and Aerofly was a complete letdown. That video should be up now for Aerofly. I streamed for like, I guess, 20 minutes and then went on a rant and closed it. So that should be up. All right, then we have BAGSO, and that's our transition. So, all right, very good. Let's go to procedures. Let's select our departure first. And from 26th left, we were doing ORTA 5S. So let's go down here. ORTA 5S, let's hit enter. That's good, let's load that. Let's go back to procedure. Let's enter our approach, I guess we can do. So we're doing ILS 28 right. Or 26? I guess it's 26. It says 28 in Navigraph, but it's probably 26. All right, and we have Obinu. Oh, no wonder. Hang on, let's go back. It's pulling up. We never put in our actual airport that we're landing at. No wonder. Let's go back to flight plan. We got to put in EIDW. No wonder it's not pulling anything in. All right, EI. No wonder. Fuck. Ah! Gotta do it over again. Shit. That's what happens when you move too fast. I'm not paying attention to what I'm pushing. All right, EI. D. D. E. W. All right, there we go. Enter. Now let's go to procedures. Let's go to approach. There we go. ILS 28 right. Really, guys? All right, let's see what 28 left has. If they have... All right, they have a beaner. We can do that. Load that. Yes is okay. Now let's go to arrival. And we are doing the bags 3L. Enter. 28 left. Load. All right, so our flight plan is done. Now what I want to do is before... Well, first of all, let me change this to 28 left on Navigraph. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the chart right now for our arrival and see what. So I want to set up VNav real quick. So by BAGSO. All right. So which way is our arrival coming in? Let's take a look at our arrival. Let's go back to flight plan. Do that. And let's scroll down to our arrival. So we first hit BAGSO. And at BAGSO, we need to be below 10,000 feet. So let's go ahead and click on VNav. And we're going to highlight this. We're going to put a target altitude of 10,000 feet. Okay. 10,000 feet. Enter. We're going to target 1 mile before BAGSO. So Let's go 1 mile here. Enter before Bagso. Enter, and we're gonna put I guess like a 1500 vertical profile. I guess that's good. All right, enter. All right, now VNav is all set up. We do that, we go back to VNav. Now we have 10,000 feet, 1 mile before Bagso. Very good. Let's go ahead and bring in our flight plan here, load from GPS. All right, very good. Now let's continue. Oh, hang on, let me do some options here. Metric, we have fast, which is important. So this autopilot, this autopilot altitude window here, this helps you go from clicking like, see how it goes like 1, 2, 3. So that'll take it from doing that to doing hundreds at a time. So that's very handy. All right, let's do the next part of our checklist. All right, fuel and hydraulic setup. You know what? I'm going to have them autocomplete all this. This is very annoying. They can autocomplete this shit. There's like one button on each side that you got to do, so they can just run through this real quick. Yeah, the rest of this page is just this. Just making sure one button on each column is turned on. And all right, now you know what? I should make sure that we have the right amount of fuel at least in our plane. Let me see what the OFP says. So we need to have 63,122. So let's make sure we have that. Wow, we got a lot of fuel. Jesus. We don't need that much. I mean, we can have a little bit more, but come on, Jesus, man. Why does it move so fast, dude? All right, 60. We'll do that, I guess. An extra 5,000 pounds is no big deal. All right, and let's do the next part of our checklist. I believe it's going to be setting up, yeah, the payload setup. So I don't really care about this page here. So let's go ahead and set up our payload. Make sure the chocks are on. All right, let's go ahead and open the cargo door. I have this on fast, but it still takes some time. So now this is on fast. They have a realistic version option. Oops, shit, wrong button. Sorry about that. They have a realistic version, but it takes forever. Like, I think it was like 20 minutes, something like that. So now that nose is up all the way, now it's going to start lowering to the ground. And if you're sitting in the cockpit right now, while this is lowering, your camera stays the same. It doesn't move. So eventually you're going to be like your head's going to be outside the airplane. It's like you're poking your head out of a sunroof. So it's got to put these legs down, which it should be doing. Yeah, you see these legs right here? Puts those legs down, and then it lowers down to the ground, and then it rolls out this this thing here. And we'll get rid of this packaging here, and we'll put our train in there. You know, legs are still, now it's lowering down. Like I said, if you were inside the cockpit right now, your camera stays like this, and it lowers down around you. So eventually, it's like your head's like sticking up out of the airplane. It's kind of funny. All right, that's all done. Let's go back in the cockpit so we can put our airplane in. Hopefully, it puts me. Nope, it put me in the sunroof area. See what I mean? All right, once this green bar goes all the way down, then we can input our cargo. It's supposed to be our cruising altitude today, 32,000 feet. I can dig that. All right, that's good. Now we can do payload. Actually, we can set it from here. We can actually go boiler, helicopters, train. All right, so the train's loaded. Now, this was a real thing that happened from Ontario, Canada to Dublin. We're just not flying from Ontario today because it's such a long flight. So we're leaving from Leipzig Hal because that was the last hub of Antonov when they were flying. All right, apply load. I guess we could put in passenger weight. 9 passengers there. Do 11 there. And cargo is good because we already have our. All right, apply that. And configure. All right, should still be in there. Yep. All right. So now we can roll up everything. So now we can hit this button here. Let's go back outside. Oh, I always get that button. Sorry about that. I always hit those triggers, but I mean the bumpers, but it's supposed to be triggers. So here's our train. I mean, it looks like we have room to put more shit, but they're not allowing it. Oh, that's cool. Look, it has, I guess those are the stairs from up top that you can go down and check out the cargo. That's a great spot to smoke a joint while it's 30-some thousand feet in the air. You just go down these stairs and you can lean up against that train and hammer a joint out. All right, so once that rolls up, then the wheels, see how it's starting to lift up? And once it lifts up all the way, then these legs need to go back where they started from, and then once that's done, then the nose will close again. Now this is on. I did it again. Sorry. This is on fast. Realistic takes forever. It takes like if you keep this on realistic for loading, I believe it's like 20 minutes for the whole movement. Like 10 to 15 minutes to load, and then 10 to 15, God, I did it again. 10 to 15 minutes to put it back up. So there's the legs. All right, let's go back inside the cockpit and continue our setup. Oh yeah, that's right. Because our camera doesn't move when it's... Yeah, that's normal, by the way. When it goes up and down, your camera stays the same, and like you go down or you go up depending on. All right, let's go to the next part of the checklist. So we have nav and autopilot. That's already all done. What's next? Engine start. All right, so we'll get our pushback going before we start our engines up. And we will take off and hopefully do okay. I think I know a fair amount now with the autopilot. I had to relearn some of the autopilot again because it's been a minute, and some of these buttons have some of these buttons here have two different meanings. You know, some of these buttons have is multiple meanings, what they do. So like this is flight level control, sort of. This is like pitch hold or glide scope. This is like localizer or heading mode or LNAV. So it's true airspeed, ground speed, indicated air, meters, radial altitude, VRO1, 2, APK, kilometers. All right, so that's all set up now. We can remove the chocks. Let's close the doors. Let's turn the lighting off. Now, I do want to set up a couple of things real quick. So I do want to put in, let me see if we have any constraints with our takeoff today. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the chart for our takeoff. See if there's any constraints, because if there's not, we're just going to plug in 32,000. Nope, no constraints. Okay, so let's do 32,000 here. $32,000. So that's how many meters. And speed conversion, I want to do 250 knots at first. So let's type that in. Oh, I can't do it there. That's right. 250. Okay, so that's good. All right, let's call for our pushback. Oh man, steer to the right or left. I always get this mixed up. I believe it's this way. So steer. Let's try steer to the left, I think. Parking brake is off. I think that's correct. Yep, it is. Okay. I didn't do anything with the barometric pressure and stuff because we're not doing live weather. So I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm going to check it before like we taxi, but I'm pretty sure it's going to just be standard pressure. Like 400. It says program in like 400. We'll do like 420. And all right, so we can stop. And 32,000 feet is 95.53. So let's tune this to 53, and then we'll do hundreds. All right, so that's 53, and let's come here to options, click on hundreds, and let's put this up to 95.53. That's what it said, right? That's what it said, right? Oh, 97.53. All right. All right, let's start up our engines now. So let's get our checklist out again, because we're going to, I think we'll start up all 6 at one time. All right, let's turn our beacon light on. Yeah, engine's fine. Come on. Okay, they're moving. You have to, it doesn't say it, it says press. You have to hold it in until the engine starts moving. But if you were going to do a manual, like if you were going to do if you were going to start it up, like we just did all 6 at a time, if you were going to do it other ways, these are the engine switches here. You would do like 1 and 6, and then click launch and hold it. And then you would do like 2 and 5, and then repeat the process, and then like, 3 and 4, and do that. We're just going to start up all 6 at one time. Now it's just a little bit of a waiting game until it's ready for us. Let's go finish setting up. Actually, let's see what the barometric pressure is. It's probably 29.92. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, no reason to go with that any farther. Let's come down here, and we are clicking on, I think it's that button there. All right, this is ADF 1 and 2, VOR 1 and 2. Heading, and I think this is the correct one here. Radio altitude is fine. Ground speed for now is fine. Kilometers, that's fine. So bright. Why can't I turn it down more? There we go. All right, let's check our engines, see how they're doing. All right, so engine 1 is good. Engine 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is okay. Six is coming along. Four is coming along. I think this is 3 that's coming along. So, yep, we're getting there. Just a slow process starting up all these engines. When we take off today, we're going to engage high idle. And then when we get to like cruising, we'll flip this and then it'll put all 3 of them back to regular idle at the same time. And what runway are we taking off again? 26 left. Let me see what the heading is for 26 left. Go to map. Let's go back to our flight. Let's click on info. 262. All right, manual start, we're done. Engine. Come on, Giga Chad. Let's go. Say off. It's off. Off, bitch. Oh, well, you didn't say you wanted us to close both, man. What? That was landing, not taxi. What the fuck, Chad? All right, let's go taxi. One second, I just got a text message. Let me see what's what. It's nobody texted me. Yo, what's up, Grail? What's good, bro? Actually, let me see where 262 is on here. So 262 would be somewhere around here because our heading knob is right here. That's close. Go a little bit clockwise. All right, that's close enough. Let's release the brake. And let's roll, bitch. I'm excited to fly this plane, man. There's like no screens that can go blank. It's got 6 engines. It's written in a language I don't really understand at all. It's going to be fun. Now that center digital display with the green numbers, that's our ground speed right there. And when we get to the takeoff line, we're supposed to like let the engines roll for like 2 minutes and, you know, then pull it back and, you know, we'll do it for a few seconds, but I mean, it's a simulator. I don't really feel the need to put the engines up to like 60% for 2 minutes and this was the airport that was the last hub of Antonov. After it left the Ukraine, it used this Leipzig-Halle airport as its hub until it, until they finally retired the airline. Wait a little bit before we turn because it's a big ass airplane. Got to take the nose almost to the grass, almost like you're driving like a big old tractor trailer. We got a little bit of a distance to go still. Yeah, that speed's in kilometers. Okay. That's why it looked like we were going like a lot. I was like, man, it doesn't look like we're going like 30 knots. But no, that's in kilometers. this on navigation. I think that's the correct indicator display for the CDI, I think. Looks correct to me. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's line up, and then we have a lineup checklist. It's not that easy. We got a few things to do. All right, let's get this checklist going again. Do we have these engine warm-ups? Engine idle and throttle. They do that to get the engines all at the same temperatures. So let's go ahead and put our strobe lights on. Park and brake is set. See what the engines look like here. I mean, everything looks good. Like, I don't really know if we really need the warm-up. So they do it at 70%, right? And then, well, here, let's finish these. Hang on, let's put these buttons on. Actually, let's see. Is this? Yeah, see, that still doesn't look right to me. .262 heading. All right, I guess we'll leave that like that. I think HAB is the correct indicator. Like the correct CDI indicator. I thought there was a flight director button too, but I might be wrong. You just look real quick. I could have sworn that there was a flight director type button too, but yeah, I don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so let's go ahead and put the Captain DME on. So we got this on. Captain window heat switch is on. Let's put our fan on too. And let's do the same over here. So we have DME for the first officer, window heat and his fan, fuselage and wing lights on. Well, actually, we can put that up there too, the landing. And all right, I already put the lights on for the fuselage. Okay. So let's go ahead and warm up to 70%. Actually, let's put this on high idle also. All right, we'll have it at 40. That's good enough. All right, and then take off. Flaps lever 35 degrees. Throttle levers togo, rotate at 10 meters. Oh yeah, fuck, this is so... Yo, what's up, Faceless? God, I forgot it's such a pain in the ass to lock the landing gear. We'll lock it. We'll kind of lock it afterwards. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass that is. Okay. And... All right, let's take off. Let's leave this page up, though. All right, let's release the parking brake. Give it full throttle. Go up in the air. Landing gear up. All right, let's now we can lock it. And let's put this handle down. Let's click our nav button. All right, let's angle down a little bit so we can put our flaps up. All right, fuselage and wing lights off and taxi lights off. So fuselage and these off, and let's actually retract those. And for climb, all right, so that's good. All right, so continue to put our flaps up. Plan. All right, very good. Okay. So let's go here and adjust our angle to like 2000. There we go. All right, let's go up a little bit. Actually, let's reduce our speed. And here's what we'll do. Reduce our speed to like 300. And then we will click like the flight level type button. Because we're almost at our max right now. So let's go down a little bit more. Auto throttle and whoa, how did that go to 545? Better. So when you first take off, you get the pitch where you want it. Engage the autopilot, click on this when you're in navigation mode, and then click this vertical button here. Then you use this dial here, that's your VS control. Use that dial to angle yourself so you can get to the speed that you want to get to. Then once you get to the speed you want to, that you want to get to, click this velocity button here and the automatic, you know, the AT button there for automatic throttle. And then with the gear, what you need to do is, so when you put the gear up, you know, you put it up, once all the wheels are retracted and all the lights are off, put it back down here to the middle and then lock this. And then what we'll do when we land, we'll release that and we'll do the exact same thing. Push this down, all the wheels come down, all the lights go out, put it back up to the middle here and then lock this again. We're rolling, son. Got that train. I'm all about that train. If you really want to use this thing, you can, but I've never had good experience using that wheel. That's for vertical control as well. I've never had a good experience like being able to do that. I've never been able to like really get it to work properly. These numbers are in meters, by the way. It's not feet. So like, I don't know if that's 500 meters or 5 meters. I don't know. So I just use that wheel that I just showed you about, and that's what I use. Quiet plane. So I don't mind doing this flight tonight. I've talked about it for a few days, you know, and now that I, you know, Now that I don't have a job, I have plenty of time to do this flight. I did apply to like 20 places today. Like, I'm not just sitting back and, you know, I gotta work. So. Nice that this stuff worked here. Just wanna act look cold, give a bit lip side with a fofo. Bitch like rap to the go-go. Bitch like rap to the go. What have you? I am a little bit of disregard for the complaints. I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I want you to want what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend that I'm here because you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. Once you get back on me, I will tell. I have to continually go outside because, oh, here's feet here. Okay. Never mind. I don't have to go outside so much anymore now. They got feet right there. Actually, got all these people like doing shit for the airplane. Got your navigation guy back here. You know what I mean? Got your DME counters. Got all the shit to tune everything. You got your, I don't really know what this guy is. I guess communications, I would think, maybe. Looks like a communications guy. And you got the electricity guy who takes care of all the electricities. And you got your engines guy. And then you got the Giga Chad over here. And then Mr. Pilot Man over here. Actually, what should we be cruising at? Let me look at the flight plan. Like, what's our, like, Mach number that we're cruising at? 0.74? Yeah, 0.74. Alright, well, we're at 0.7 right now, so that's not too bad. Right with the full clip. And what we do when we adjust our speed, you know, it'll angle up or down depending on what we need it to do. All about that train, about that train, about that train. All about that train, about that train. No trouble. I take a few tests for some new employers. I can't believe I was fired, bro. That's crazy. Seriously, I can't remember the last. I'm 45. I can't remember the last time I was fired. We're at Mach 7. Let's reduce our speed a little bit more again. Just go down in increments of 5. It must be high enough for the contrails to start. Oh, can we turn on smoke? I thought there was a colored smoke thing. Where's a... I don't know what it does. let's go down a little bit more in speed because we're at our Mach limit, or right there. We're almost at our altitude. Let's change it over to indicated air. And let's change this one over to indicated airspeed as well. We're at Mach 0.73, 0.72, something like that. So that's okay. We're supposed to be at Mach 0.74. And just 30,600. We're almost at our cruising altitude. Fun plane to fly, man. It's challenging because it's like most of it's in Russian. So like I just hope that I'm pushing the right buttons. You know, I watched a very good video, I think from AN-225. Maybe it wasn't AN-225. But I watched a very good video, and I mean he really broke down like section by section a lot of the equipment, which was really cool. Oh, we got to reduce our speed. I think I could turn on the button to show like what the name of it is. I guess I can do that for this flight. Give me a second. Let me do that. Maybe that's not a bad thing to do, actually. Options, piloting. It's under user experience, maybe. Piloting, cursor mode, adjust whether you want. No, I don't want that. Heads up display, no. Checklist, no. No, none of that. Maybe it's under. No, not there. Maybe it's under controller options, maybe. All right. Flight control surface, no. Instruments, probably. No, miscellaneous. If I can't figure this out in like a minute, I'll switch back over, but no, it's none of those. Maybe it's under general options. Flight model, no. Camera, instruments, here we go. Toggle. Hold to enter. Oh, no, it's not that. So miscellaneous. No. All right, let's go back to assistance real quick. And let's go here again. No. No. Piloting and control. Adjust whether you want on-screen notifications about control inputs during. No, I don't want that. Aircraft system. No, I don't want any of that stuff. Piloting. Helicopter turbulence. No, it's not. I can't remember where that. Piloting and cursor mode. No, it's not that. Instrument, heads up, no. It's weird, man. I can't let me just look at controller real quick again. Flight control. No, let's go to instruments again. No, it's not here because I turned it off. I remember I turned it off. Gotta be one of these options here. All right. Off. Minimal HUD will show text information will vary in the corner. Instrument heads-up display. Minimal HUD will show text information on various aircraft instrument in the corner of the screen for a quick. All right, let's try that and see if that does it. Let's see if I missed anything here. Low, off. Notification. Oh, maybe it's here. Just what you want on-screen notification about control inputs. Okay, let's do both of those and see what happens. Whoa. Oh, it's just leveling out. Jesus. I was like, why am I like, no, I don't want all that shit. Actually, that's not bad, actually. Having that on the screen there. I think I could deal with that. That wasn't what I was looking for, though. Like, where's the option for the box that shows up? There used to be, I turned it off. I don't remember where it is, but there was something that used to show up, like when you hovered over a button, like it would like. Let me look real quick one more time. All right, aircraft systems. Let me look at everything that's off. Okay, no, it's none of those. We know it's not that. Navigation aids, route, no. All right, aircraft system. Let's adjust whether you want on-screen over aircraft systems. Oh, let's turn it on and see what happens. All right, notification, piloting, off, 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 low. Okay. Would it be points of interest? Yeah, no, that's all off. User experience. That's off. User interface. All right, show mess, no. Checklist, no. VFR map, no. Instrument, heads-up display, and chase cam, right, and that. All right, let me go to general real quick one last time and just double check. Oh, this is it right here. Instant. That's it. It was right there. Okay. Vertical. Here we go. Yeah, this is helpful. Vertical mode, wings level. All right, let's push Mach since we're at our altitude. I think it's. Now we're at our altitude. Max pitch. P circle. Yeah, okay, all right, good. So we got to turn on. Yep, I got the Antonov. I've had it for a minute, but I really haven't flown it much. So busy with other airplanes that I, kind of didn't make room for this one. We got a while to go before we need to descend. So we're probably going to go speed up things here momentarily, just a little bit. Oh yeah, let's go down here now and see what the, so, right, Captain Nav, Captain Land. VOR, all right, very good, very good. Now I know what now I can understand what the buttons are now. All right, we're in Mach hold. We're at our altitude. All right. I guess we'll speed up a little bit, but let's find out what 10,000. Let's find out what 10,000 feet is first. So what we're going to need to program our altimeter for here. So we got 10,000, and let's put in 250 here. Very good. All right, let's, I guess we'll go, let me bring up the flight plan. I mean, the map. Because I don't want to be fast if we're getting ready to make a turn, so. All right, let's go ahead and increase our speed 2 times. We are now officially in 2x speed. Hopefully we won't crash. Yeah, I got everything from SimBrief. I plugged in the airports and all the info, and SimBrief came back with 32,000 feet. So I don't know if it's because of the route that we're flying, like the airways that we're supposedly flying on, if they're capped at 30,000. But yeah, I agree. It's kind of low for this plane. But that's what SimBrief has it at, so that's what we're doing. Who am I to argue with SimBrief? Aren't they supposed to be smarter than all of us? Can't they, like, calculate a route, like, instantaneously? Like, that's way smarter than me. All right, we'll just stay at 2x speed for a little bit because we have about an hour. Got about an hour until we start our descent. Yeah, man, I tried Aerofly tonight, the new Aerofly, man, I was so disappointed. I had such high hopes for this new Aerofly. I tried to stream it tonight, and yeah, I quit the stream like 20 minutes in. I was so fed up with their bullshit. So you might be able to catch that rant. It should be up. You know, if you care about Aerofly. That is. All right, let me take my medicine. And after this, I gotta work on a few things for a new job because I need to find a new job. Job fired a bunch of people today. I was one of them. First time I've been fired in 25 years. Guess it happens. All right, VNAV, what are we looking at here? It's still 52. Got our train in here. cool ass plane, man. I think whoever designed this plane is awesome. If you're out there, designer, and you're listening to this, I'm gonna give you 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna give you 2 big old thumbs up because this plane is dope as shit looking. Full clip. All right, let's right. What is our ILS information? Get some fat with the fofo. Black with the Rolo. What have you? Course stabilization. AP nav 1 and altitude. All right, very good, man. And we'll shot with the full clip. So if you're flying and you want to go into heading mode, right? Change this to course 1. Put the heading, down here where you want the heading, and then click this PC button. If you want to keep level while you're doing all that, just click this button here. That'll keep your wings level. For approach, when we switch this to approach, we're going to do wings level, click approach. Once we pick up the course, we'll click this. That'll arm the localizer. And then we'll click this once the glide scope comes into play, and that'll capture the glide scope for us. Then we'll shot with the full clip. And then up here is where we program our ILS information. So we'll do that a little bit later. You like Jimmy? Yeah, pallet. Programmer ILS, Jimmy. Okay, boss. We're gonna plug it in right now, boss. The Giga Chat, like, you guys are so silly. Jimmy, leave Bob alone. He's just trying to put the numbers in, Bob. Like, Giga Chad, if I was talking to you, Giga Chad, you'd know it. Shut the fuck up, Giga Chad. Yeah, Chad, you're such a loser. We have, like, our own, like, reality show inside the Antonov. Like, we'll have to find a name for it. Be like Antonov and Friends. Wings over Antonov. That'd be fun. Let's slow down, bitch. Slow down to regular speed because we're making a turn. Jesus. That was almost really bad. It was almost real bad. I think we're in regular time. Let me look at something that's counting down miles, because I don't think we have a clock in here anywhere. Get a little shot with the full clip. Is there a clock anywhere? Oh, here's the clock right here. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. Yeah, we're in the right time. Okay. All right, we can speed back up again now that. How long do we have, VNAV? We got a half an hour. All right, let's speed up a little bit more. Shot with full clip. You want to have you? What did that say? What did you say? What did you say? What did it say? I missed it. Going too fast. I don't even know where we're at. Let me look at our. Let me look at Navigraph and See where we are. Where are we? So we must have just left England. And wherever the, I don't know, whatever body water this is. We still got, so I'm wondering if I type in the VOR information back there where Jimmy is it going to change it over here too? Things that make you go, I don't know. Right, Ravlo is 289. Right, we can stay in fast mode for that. That's not too bad. Go get a whole shot with the phone. Actually, having this information is really useful. A lot of times when I go outside the airplane, it's not always to like look at the view. Sometimes it's to see like what the VS actually is or our actual speed. You know, like sometimes it's easier just to slow down. Slow down. Flip. Wow. Disregard half of the complaints. I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back when you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here because you're all that I got. I can't fail before. Turn your back on me, I won't be. Time will tell. Damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Rah. Hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now. Hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. I can feel the way I do. Back on me. Where does the thrust lever get put back up? Thrust reverse lock handle down. Do we not use that handle anymore? I thought we put this handle up when we land. Reverse gate. I thought we put that. Oh, whatever. I could have sworn that was part of. All right. Yep. Check approach. Oh, maybe it's under approach. No. 5 miles. Oh, here we go. Reverse throttle. I can't even talk. Reverse. Reverse. Reverse up. VNAV, how are you, sir? Very good. Very good, sir. And how are you? What are we doing? 281 to 280. All right, we can speed up a little bit. Let's speed up 2 times. Once, twice. There we go. Let's click on some VNAV. That might be not the optimal angle to descend in this plane. Maybe it's supposed to be 2,000, you know, I don't know. But that's what I'm comfortable doing. And that gives us some extra time if we need to, you know, do some adjustments or whatever the case is. But what are you guys doing out there? Get back to shore. They're multiplying. It's like gremlins. They get in the water and they multiply. Oh my goodness. There's more of them now. Jesus. They're taking over England and Ireland. Pretty soon there's going to be little white balls everywhere. Attack of the white sticking balls. 4 of them. Oh my God. It's scary. So scary. All right, we got about 20 minutes. Let's wait till we get, I guess, down to about 15 or so. 10 minutes or whatever. I mean, what we're going to do when we angle, I want to set the speed for like 250 knots. We're going to push the vertical button and then use that wheel to angle down to about 1,500 feet, and then we'll just reduce the throttle until we get down to 250 knots. What's up, yo? Oh, you're trying to get that stuff? I don't know if it's still good, but it's in a it's in a clear Ziploc bag, and it's like, looks like 2 balls wrapped in foil. What? It's in a clear Ziploc bag, and it's got like 2 aluminum foil balls in the bag. And you can have one of the balls. Okay. I think it's still good. It's only like a year old, so it's just ice cream. All right, we're getting ready to yell at Jimmy, guys, because Jimmy's not doing his job back here in this airplane. So we have Jimmy, Giga Chad, and Bert. Yeah, it probably melted a little bit before it was put in the. Just eat it, and if it doesn't taste good, throw it out. It's just ice cream and brownie. It's not like it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not really much that can go wrong with it. And it's been in the freezer the whole time, so it should be okay. So we have Giga Chad. He's over here. He's like, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, you gotta put in the ILS frequency in the court thing. And he got Randolph the pilot. He's like, shut the fuck up, Giga Chad. Only talk when I'm talking to you. And then Jimmy's back here. He's like, I got it. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll program in the right stuff. You just sit there and just make sure your hair's okay. On the next Wings over Antonov reality show. All right, what do we got left? 14 minutes until we descend. Let's end this flight already. Like, I've been talking about this for about a week now, this flight, so we're finally doing it. Dublin's been waiting for the train in our cargo hold for a while, so. All right, let's see here. What do we got? About 12 minutes? Yeah, let's go back to regular speed. So let's go 1 click back, 2 clicks back. All right, we're at regular speed. Let's go program. Let's get, what's our navigator's name again? What did I give his name? Randolph? No, Randolph's the pilot. This is, I think, Bert. All right, Bert's going to program in the course. So we have a course of 278. Tastes okay? All right, good. Thanks for sharing. All right, I'm going to program both sides just in case, because I know some airplanes, you have to have both sides programmed for the same thing, so we'll just do that tonight as well. Like, nothing bad can happen from programming both. So, and let's see here. And we have 111.35. I tell you what, it makes the flying this plane a whole lot easier when I know what the buttons say. like, oh man, it's like a regular airplane now. 111.35. I mean, I knew what these buttons did anyways, but just in general, it's nice actually seeing like what the description is. All right, now did it change this to 111.35? That's show enough. Show enough, did. Sir. You guys are super serious right now, Randolph and Bert. You guys, I'm not big fans, and you guys are really starting to hurt my feelings. Because my feelings are more important than facts, okay? Randolph, I do not like how you're looking at me right now. You're making me very uncomfortable the way you're looking at me, Randolph. You too, Bert. I've had bad enough of you guys. I'm getting ready to go in the bathroom and put more gel in my hair, okay? You're such a loser. You're such a loser, Jimmy. Shut the fuck up already. Yeah, that's what I said before. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Alright, let's see here. Got about 9 minutes left. How many miles until we have 197 kilometers? Until Bagso. The reason I turned off the little helper sign thing was because a lot of times it would block it would block what I'm trying to see. So I turned it off. But all right, I need to step away for like 30 seconds. So I mean, the camera's not going anywhere. I'll physically be back in like 45 seconds. I'm back. Did you miss me? All right, so 2,500 feet is our glide scope capture point tonight, and our whoa, and 50 is our decision height. I don't think there's really a place to plug that in over here anywhere. We got about 7 minutes, so yep, we'll be turning the engines down here momentarily. Activating pitch hold and then angling our pitch. And then we're going to lower our speed accordingly. What actually, do we have any speed restraints actually with our landing? Let's look at the chart. I wish I could pull the chart up in this plane, but okay, so Bagso is no, but Kogaks is a max of 220, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to come in super fast anyways with this plane, but all right, what does it say in the flight plan, the OFP for our speeds going down? So we have 0.74 there. 0.74, 0.68, 0.64, 0.56. So by the time we get to Bagso, we should be at 0.59. 0.59 knots. All right, what do we got here? 6 minutes. And we still have 150 kilometers until we get to our... So we get to Bagso. So, okay. We're getting ready to start descending here in a few minutes. An easy flight so far. Hopefully that'll continue. Shot 44. It's like oh, that's cool. It's got the degrees right there. I don't need to like strain my eyes to look at the yeah, that's dope. I think around like 2 minutes until I descend, I'll pull the thrusters back a bit. I would like to be at around 463 for our descent. At least that's kind of where I was thinking. All right, so I can actually make this 278 now. Look, I can see it. That is cool. All right, I got about 4 minutes until our descent. Going on. And you know, I guess I should put my new email address in my phone. I've started a new email address for the job hunting that I'm doing, so I can keep track of, you know, employers and that way I can keep track of all the emails from the employers in one spot instead of it going to like my regular inbox. Soon we'll be descending. Manchester. What an excellent football team they have most of the time. But one of my friends in college, man, he was from England. He was all about Manchester. Oh shit! I guess I should plug in 10,000 feet, right? 3048. Like, I guess I should do that. As we're getting ready to descend down there. 30 3048. At first, I didn't know about that button here for 1S and 100S. So the first time I flew this plane, I literally held this button like with the right trigger, going up one digit at a time to get to like the cruising altitude. I was like, man, there's got to be an easier way. I tried to watch a video, but no video showed it. So I was like, one day I was like, well, let me just push it. And I pushed it and it went over, and I was like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I wish I knew about this. Like, okay, so let's pull back our engines. Let's turn off the auto throttle. Go to vertical. And let's pitch down until we get to about 1,500 feet. That's close enough. And let's put in 250. Actually, let's program in the 220 that we need to be at. It's right after bag, so we need to be at 220. It's 407. Mach 6.8, and we should be at Mach 6.8. Okay, yeah, we're okay. All right, we are doing okay. Right about 1,500 feet per minute. Speed is okay. Actually, we need to increase our speed just a little bit. We're slowly starting to lose speed. I don't want to do that. Since we're in this vertical, this mode here, that allows us to, angle our descent using that wheel in the back there. It's much easier than using this thing here, for me at least. Maybe this is easier for you, but not for me. I don't know what the approach speed is. This plane though, that's I don't know how to reset these speed markers. Unless they set themselves automatically, maybe they'll do that. Alright, so by the time we get to Nile, see here. Addis, Karev, Top of Descent, Barbara. Oh, that's interesting. So this thing has us starting to descend after Penile, but I guess that's maybe based on a vertical speed of like 2,000, you know? When I say this thing, I'm looking at the OFP, the flight plan that SimBrief generated. True airspeed 429. All right, let's I think 440 is okay. All right, let's program in. So we know 220 is 407. Let's see what 240 is. Yeah, all right, that's close enough. All right, so we have, let's go back to here. So we have 220. And by the time we get to Kogaks, we need to be at 8,000 feet. So let's see what 8,000 is. Maybe a point tonight where I need to pause the flight in order to do this. I'm not at that point yet, but we may get to that point. Glad they being whoever made this plane, like whoever put this modded plane together, I'm glad they decided to put this converter in, because that's like the best tool I think in this plane, man. It is so wonderful to have. All right, we're doing okay with our speed. We're right, Mach wise, we're right in line with what the OFP is saying. What are we heading to? Bagso now? And we got 115 kilometers. And we're doing good. I actually need to angle down a little bit. It is so handy having that VS now on the bottom right of the screen. That is wonderful. All right, that's good, and we need to lower our speed a little bit. That is excellent to have. I'm so happy that I stumbled upon that. should get to 10,000 feet right at Bagso. Got a steady descent going. Our speed's creeping up a little bit, but that's okay. It's not out of hand. Now, this is a pretty wild landing. Like, we catch Bagso, then we make a pretty sharp left at our next waypoint, and then make like a really sharp left, and then do like a big crescent shape, going like clockwise to pick up the approach. It's a pretty wild set of turns that they have set up here. Let's go over here and click 1S. We can do single digits. And we're just going to set it for 8,000 feet. We're supposed to be below 10,000 at Bagso, and then we're pretty much locked at 8,000 feet for almost the whole, pretty much the rest of the arrival is going to be at 8,000 feet. Then when we make that sharp right to Abinu, which is our approach transition, we have 9 miles, it says here, to get down to about 3,000 feet. So there's Bagso there. So we pretty much right at 10,000 feet, right near Bagso, so it's not too bad. We're about, I guess, about 17 miles, maybe 18 miles away. So we'll just keep on descending down to 8,000 feet. Yes, thank you. We have 207, I believe, is 20, so we need to put 407 in. We'll do 405. I guess we'll do 407. We're at 9,400 feet. Here's that crescent shape I was telling you about. See how it goes down and around, and then we pick up this towards our ILS, and then we go that way. Let's get down to 220. We're a little bit under 8,000, but we're, I guess, close enough. All right, and we're at 40. The indicated airspeed here is now 401. We need to get up to 407, so I clicked auto throttle, and that should bring us back up to this 407 here. Whoa, what the fuck? Wow, what the hell happened? That's crazy. That was crazy. Slowing down now. All right, let's go down to 407 now. And our landing tonight. So we're coming, Abino is on a course of 316, so let's shit, wrong button. Let's put 316 in here. Very good. I'm guessing like 145 is a good VREF speed, I would think. And we need to be at 2500 is our glide scope capture point. So let's plug that in. That's 762. So let's do that. And now let's change this to ones. Change this to 62. And 268, 269, okay. All right, so we just stay like this for a little bit. We have a little bit more turning to do, and then once you can kind of see Obinu right there. Once we start turning towards that, I'm going to switch into heading mode. We're going to lower our speed a little bit and start our descent to 2,500 feet. We're getting there. see land. I see it. All right, this is our last turn until we make our turn towards our approach. We're going to stay in this mode until we make our next turn. Our next turn, we're going to switch this over to course. Once our turn is done, we're going to click this horizon button, the wings level, move this to course 1, click the PC button again, and stay like that until we make our turn towards our runway. And then we're going to switch this over to approach. Try to pick up the glide scope. All right, here we go. We're about ready to start it. So we're making our turn. Once we level out our wings from this here turn, we got to start descending, actually. Let's go wings level. Set the course. And set this to PC. That for our localizer. Do wings level. Let's do approach mode. Oh, no, not yet. Let's stick with what we got here. All right, let's turn towards 270 something. Let's do that. Let's click this. Click PC. Capture our localizer. Let's turn this down to 268. Coming into play with that. I don't think our glide scope has showed up yet. No, it hasn't shown up yet. Isn't that our runway right there? I think it is. All right, so we'll have to do a go around. We can just stay at the altitude we're at. And let's go back out to sea. mean, I followed the landing. I mean, we were supposed to be at 8,000 feet at that last point, then dropped down to 3,000 by a BNU, and then I don't really know what happened. Go at about 15, 18 miles. So this is miles, that's kilometers. Let's go at about 15 miles. And we'll make our turn. That's the glide scope. Now, usually it's a flag. Oh, here's the glide scope here. Okay. Makes a little more sense now. All right, let's start turning. Wait for this to line up a bit. And then we'll turn. Shouldn't be too long before it starts moving. It's moving now, so let's go ahead and localizer is armed. Go flaps again. Can arm the glide scope now. All right, so far so good. Lining up, our speed's okay. We have the glide scope right there. Glide scope, mode is activated. Put our landing gear down. Gears down. Now we can move this back up. Lock the latch. Everything is looking good. The glide scope should be getting ready to capture. Hopefully it will do it this time. Yeah, Jake, I think right now you are, my man. There's been people dipping in and out, you know, as it's gone on. But yeah, I think you're the only one right now. All right, is it gonna All right, very good. The glide scope did capture. Very good. All right, let's flaps full. I know it keeps on saying that we're too slow, but I mean, we're right in between these two markers here, so we should be okay. Well, I've been going at this for 3 hours. Good Lord. Dublin. we got the plane and the train here. Let's just stop right here because I'm tired. I still got to clean up dinner. I got to do a few tests for potential new employers because I got fired today. So, yeah, man, that's about it. I will be back tomorrow with new flights. Hang on. Let's just do this. I'll be back tomorrow with new flights. Probably a couple flights because I'll be, I'm not working tomorrow. Yeah. So anyways, that's about it, my friends. I certainly appreciate anybody who checks this out. And that's it. Click the thumbs up. Click the subscribe if you so could. That would be amazing if you could help me out, especially now. Nowadays, I need all the help I can get. I mean, I would love to be able to make airplane video for you guys and make a living doing that, but I am really far away from that. Maybe one day that'll become reality. But in between then and now, if you could help me on that path just by clicking those two things every time you watch one of my videos, that would be amazing. That's it. I will see y'all over the beautiful skies of Mother Earth at some point tomorrow. I'll probably put it out on my channel, in the community section. I'll let y'all know when I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably might be sometime in the morning. It depends on what exactly I got going on. But that's about it. Hope y'all have a good